Okay, Tegan, here's this video that I said I would send you, and just mention a couple things before I start to play this. All of these notes are on the 6th string, the 5th string, and the 3rd string, except for one chord, and I'll point that out when we get there. So it starts out at the 7th fret with the thumb on the 6th string, and your 3rd finger on the 5th string at the 9th fret, and your 1st finger on the 3rd string at the 7th fret. So I know this really isn't very easy to see, but let's try this. Thumb, 3rd finger, 1st finger. So it goes. Then we go down to the 4th fret with the thumb. My little finger's at the 7th fret on the 5th string, and my 1st finger is on the 3rd string at the 4th fret. So, starting again. Okay, so then that last one, which is the 3rd chord in the sequence, is 5th fret, 7th fret, and 6th fret with this finger right here. So first thumb, 3rd finger, and 2nd finger. Then the next chord is down here at the 2nd fret with the thumb. So it's thumb on the 2nd fret, little finger at the 5th fret on the 5th string, and 1st finger at the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. Okay, now here's the chord that changes, and there's only one little change, so we put our thumb at the 4th fret, and we put our 1st finger on the 4th string instead of the 5th string. 4th string instead of 5th string. So then the 3rd fret, or the 3rd finger, is at the 4th fret. And then we go down the 1st fret. 1st fret with the thumb, 4th fret with the little finger, and 1st finger at the 1st fret on the 3rd string. And then we move up 1 fret to the 2nd fret with the thumb, 3rd finger at the 4th fret, and the 1st finger at the 2nd fret. And then I don't think I showed you this the other day, but we can put one more chord on there, and that would be up here at the 7th fret with the thumb. And this is just like that other one where the one string changes. It's the same shape, and it goes thumb on the 6th string at the 7th fret, 1st finger on the 4th string at the 5th fret. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's start that again. It's at the 6th fret with the thumb. 6th fret, 5th fret with your 1st finger on the 4th string, and 6th fret at the 3rd string with the 3rd finger. And then it goes back to the beginning. So I'll play it through once for you so you can sort of get the whole thing in your ear. Now, when I showed it to you the other day, I didn't play this last chord. What I did is I played a run that would have been accompanied by that chord if you had more than one instrument playing this. If there was 2 or 3 instruments playing together, probably one guitar would play straight chords, and somebody else would play what we're learning how to play here, and maybe another instrument play a bass part. So in any case, that run, I'll show you how that run goes. We start out the 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 4th fret with the next finger, and 1st finger at the 2nd fret. Then you drop your 3rd finger down at the 4th fret, so it goes. Then you're back to the 2nd fret on the 2nd string with your 1st finger. So the whole thing is so far is. Then drop your little finger down at the 5th fret on the same string that your 1st finger's on. Slide it up 2 frets. Then 5th fret, 7th fret, and 9th fret, all on the 1st string, the E string. By the way, the strings on the guitar are E, A, D, G, B, E. And they're numbered from 1 down here to 6 up here. And it can also be confusing because sometimes when people say down or up, they're talking about pitch, and other times they're talking about how the strings are arranged physically, which is directly opposite from pitch. In other words, this is the highest pitched string, but it's the lowest physically, right? And this is the lowest pitched string, but it's the highest one in terms of physical height. So you have to be careful about that. All right, so then after that, we can go up here. If you feel like you want to go on, you can play it all an octave higher. So my 1st finger is on the 5th string. It's at the 14th fret. My 3rd finger is the next string below it, or above it, if you're talking about pitch, at the 3rd finger at the, let's see, that'd be 14, 15, 16th fret. And my 2nd finger is down here on the 2nd string at the 12, 13, let's see, what would that be? I guess that's the 15th fret. So the next chord is 3rd finger at the 5th string at the 11th fret, 1st finger at the 9th fret on the 3rd string, the G string, and your little finger at the 12th fret on the 2nd string, which is the B string. So far we have. Then we go to the 12th fret with the 1st finger on the 5th string. The next note is the 4th string at the 14th fret, and the bottom note is with the little finger, 14th fret, 2nd string. Let's see, I have to go back because I got lost. These shapes are all very, very similar too. There's a lot of the shapes are the same in a lot of cases. All right, so then this chord is 3rd finger at the 9th fret on the 5th string, 1st finger at the 7th fret on the 3rd string, and your little finger at the 10th fret on the 2nd string. Then we have that odd chord, which is a diminished chord, which is fingered like this. So it's 2nd finger, no, that'd be the 5th string. 2nd finger, 5th string at the 11th fret, 1st finger at the 10th fret on the 3rd string, and let's see. I use my little finger. With your hand, it might work better to use your 3rd finger. the note is on the 2nd string at the 12th fret. The 12th fret is where the double dots are. Okay, so when you're starting this and you're looking for the 15th fret and stuff, you can count up from here: 12, 13, 14, 15, or whatever fret you're looking for. All right, so I'm going to start again because I have to do this in sequence. Keep track of where I'm at. So now, this is the next chord. It's the 3rd finger at the be the 8th fret on the 5th string. 1st finger at the 6th fret on the 3rd string, and your little finger at the 9th fret on the 2nd string. And we go up, 1st finger, 5th string, let's see, 9th fret, 3rd finger, 11th fret, 4th string, and little finger, be the 10th fret on the 2nd string. This is the last chord in the sequence, and it's 13th fret with your 2nd finger on the 5th string, 1st finger on the 3rd string, the 12th fret, and your little finger on the 14th fret at the 2nd string. And then it goes back to the first chord. A lot of the shapes are the same, like I said before, especially this shape right here. We play that. Gee, Dave. We play that same shape several times. Play it at the, well, I guess your first finger's at the 9th fret there, and then down here at the 7th fret. Then we play it again down here. At the 6th fret. Those are intermixed between other chords, but that same shape comes up 3 or 4 times. So, and then, so the whole thing. That's the whole thing all the way through. This the last chord in the progression is kind of optional. It can be replaced with that run. So I think that's it. Good luck, have fun, and next time I see you, maybe we can jam on that a little bit. Bye, Tegan. I love you.